Never felt like I got to the end of Take That and thought, there's me long-lost friends I'm saying farewell to, because we'd all been stitched together by a manager. We'd travelled the world for like 5 years all together, but we're just 20-year-old kids having a laugh, going round the world, having hits everywhere. Deep emotional stuff, none, zero. I never had a deep emotional conversation with anyone.
Can't stay down here. All right, it's just it's just a skin wound.
So when Rob's coming in saying, I had 4 bottles of vodka last night and I feel rotten today, we're just like, listen, rehearsals are beginning in 10 minutes, just get in your place.
I suppose there was a lot of psychological warfare back in the day because we were all scrambling as 20-year-olds to be heard. And as well, I don't think we had, as 20-year-olds, we didn't have the education of how to get along because we were 20.
I always had this understanding when I look back on it that Robbie was young when he left the group. He was a baby when he came into it, and he didn't know any better. You know, he's growing up, he was learning about music, and he just had enough. But unfortunately, it was all left in the wrong way, really.
I just snapped. Whatever bit of control anybody once had, that just went, and I just... Not that I didn't give a shit anymore, I couldn't give a shit. And then Jay sat down at dinner and all the lads were like, you know when you're saying that you're going to leave after this tour? Well, we think you should go now. And that was all I needed to go, yeah, I'm out.
I have thought, why didn't I say, no, this ain't going to happen? It's not right that this didn't happen, and that's just because I was, you know, too afraid of... I don't know what the fear was of, really, but just didn't have a voice. You didn't have a voice. Wasn't in a position to... It's probably so insecure about my own standing within the band that, you know, still in the back of your mind, you heard that voice that said you could be replaced tomorrow, you know. So, just keep your head down, keep working. Wasn't in a position to... It's probably so insecure about my own standing within the band that, you know, still in the back of your mind, you heard that voice that said you could be replaced tomorrow, you know. So, just keep your head down, keep working.
If you could really and truly measure the reasons of why Robbie Williams at 21 left to Take That, you could probably say half and half. Half because he wanted to go and he needed to go and fulfill his destiny, and half because people got annoyed with him and encouraged him to go and effectively threw him out. My main feeling was one of relief because it wasn't me. And I beat myself up for a good couple of years for being the spokesperson when Robbie was leaving. In my effort to ingratiate myself with the management, I joined with the lads in suggesting to Rob that he should go now.
I didn't make it easy for them. You know, it was difficult enough for them without, you know, 1/5 of the team self-destructing. We didn't need such a tight rein. We were all desperate. We're all working class lads, all teenagers, given the golden ticket, and you believe that to be the golden ticket. This is your one chance to not fuck your life up and to make something of yourself. You know, you sort of follow blindly. You don't realise that you're a backing dancer until a few years in. You go, hang on. I didn't sign up for that. I would have done. You know, I would have signed up to be Gary Barlow's backing dancer. But that was not my understanding of the gig.
He wanted a voice. We all should have had a voice. I think they're his main memories of those days, was that he was just a workman, not even the foreman. I was the foreman, you know. I think he was, you know, a frustrated writer. I think he should have been encouraged to have been a writer early on and didn't get that. Only ever got rejection off me. So I wanted to do all the writing, you know. I wanted to do all the singing as well. I never encouraged Rob to sing. That was his main point. And I have to go, yeah, that's true.
After all was said and done, more was said and done, an illusion of substance was all that we'd become. Is that